Today I am working with this marijuana leaf. I have some leftover black resin from another project I was working on, and I didn't want it to really go to waste, so I thought, let me grab a mold, and this is the one that I happened to grab. I'm going to add a little bit of gold flake down in here. Just because I like it. And add my resin on top of this. This is a keychain. But I do have two grinders over here also that I will be filling. Haven't decided what color they're going to be yet. I know green is the obvious color, but if I have some of this black, well, one of them just may be black. I'm trying to get this filled in as much as I can inside of those little, to the tips of the leaf. It's not as easy as you may think. The resin does move some, but it also likes to pour over. There we go. Because I don't want it to be sunken, I'm going to pour it all the way till it reaches the very top of the mold. Cover up some of this gold because I'm hoping that it'll show even more on the other side. And just like I thought, I do have plenty of resin left over for one of the two molds. I think I do want to add a little bit to this black. So I'm going to add some of my gold mica powder. Now what made the black in the first place is that I used my black mica powder, and that's this that I used. So I've gone ahead and mixed in. I've got some gold in here. I'm going to mix it together and see if I can't come up with a really pretty gold black for my grinder here. Oh yeah, I love that color. That color combination is coming out nice. Wait till you see it. Let's move this leaf over to the side a little bit. And here are the two halves of the grinder. Look at how that is pouring in there. That just looks so pretty. Make sure to get it all the way to the top. I'm going to let that settle because it does need to settle into the holes too. Go ahead and pour this one. And that's settling in the holes. I'm going to add just a little bit extra because I don't want it to be sunken. I wonder if it's going to have all these swirls in it when it's done, because that just will be so cool looking, don't you think? I may not have enough to do both of these, but I will surely do my best. Go ahead and just swirl this around and let it sink in. And do the same to this one. Swirl. I dare say I will end up with two black and gold grinders. One to keep, one to give away. I think I've gotten all that I can out of this. It's not quite filled to the top, but it sure did try its best, didn't it? Sometimes I do use my torch, but I happen to have a bottle that I poured with alcohol, and I did label it. So if anyone picks it up, they know immediately that it has alcohol in it, and that it's not for consumption of any sort. Here we go. Or for your hair or face especially. Although I don't see any bubbles here, I'm going to spray it anyway, just to be on the safe side. Oh, now one wants to come up. See that? There we go. Alright, this is one of those quick videos because this is pretty much done. I'm gonna let this dry overnight and be back for the unmolding. Okay, I'm back and my molds have dried. So I'm getting ready to unmold them. Now I did notice one thing with my grinder mold here. I actually had something I had to do after I got these poured, so I wasn't able to pay close attention to this and notice that bubbles did come up that I didn't take care of. Disappointed in myself about that, but I'm still, you know, I'm like, okay, well, it is what it is. And a little bit over here as well. Again, a little disappointed, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get these unmolded. I already can tell that I'm loving this leaf keychain. I love the gold flecks coming through that. And oh wow, look at that side. This is beautiful. I love that. Wow, that is beautiful. So I'm loving both sides of this completely. Got a little bit of a pour over in between my leaf right there, but I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. I love how this looks. Yeah, love that. Let's get the grinders unmolded and see what we've got. Got a slight pour over. What I love about some of these pour overs, you know, they're thin enough to where you can just break them off with your finger. This is the top. Not bad. And here's going to be the bottom part where, whoops, where whatever you are grinding is going to actually sit. And not bad, not bad. This one's a little thin because I was running out of resin at that time, and I didn't really feel like making extra just for that little bit. So it does look a little wonky, but you know, to be what it is, it really does look good. I like how that gold and black mixed together in there. Pretty good. Let's get this one out. Ugh, those bumps. Ooh, this one's gonna be much better. I can already tell that. Look at that. This is, of course, where the leaf will be. Oh my God, look at that, look at that. This didn't go through. I think because of those bubbles, you can, man, yeah, nope. Every single one of these are bendable. Oh my gosh. Because of those bubbles. Oy. Well, this one's gonna be a look-see, not a use-y. Yeah, definitely you would not want to use this particular one because this would disappoint you. You'd be like, Joe, I can't believe you gave me that. Okay, so lesson learned. Watch your mold. Make sure that all the bubbles have cleared, because this created bubbles inside of these spokes that were supposed to go in here. So they're all bendy now. Look at that. Ooh, that one just broke completely. These are slightly bendy, so it didn't harden like it really should have. The one in the middle is fantastic. That's hard. Solid hard. Honestly, you know, my opinion on these, they're great to look at. They'd make great conversation pieces. That's all that I would actually use them for. I wouldn't use them for any spices or anything else. But this is going on my keychain, for real. I like this. Definitely like this. Alright, well, this was my thing to do with the different molds that I have using my grinder mold and my leaf mold. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you've used these before and yours came out much harder than this on the inside, tell me, what did I do wrong when I poured this? Wow, maybe I shouldn't have used the pigment color. I don't know. I did something wrong, that's for sure. Let me know if you've already used these before and what you think about them. If yours turned out really good, tell me how well they grind up your leaf or spice. And definitely leave some comments about this beautiful leaf here. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye.